Good evening and welcome back to One TV News with me, Esma. Let's start with some national news. In a potentially disastrous incident early Sunday morning, the loco pilot of a goods train travelling from Kanpur to Prayagraj halted the train after spotting an empty gas cylinder on the tracks near Prempur station. Quick action by railway police prevented any collision, prompting an investigation into how the cylinder ended up on the tracks. This incident follows a similar attempt to derail the Prayagraj-Bhiwandi-Kalini Express, which struck an LPG cylinder earlier this month. Concerns about sabotage have escalated after multiple recent incidents, including the derailment of the Sabarmati Express due to an obstruction described as a boulder and the discovery of an iron rod on the tracks. The railway authorities are now focused on enhancing safety measures and investigating these alarming occurrences. The recent suicides of Karthikeyan, a 38-year-old software engineer, and Anna Sebastian, a 26-year-old chartered accountant, underscored the pressing issue of workplace stress and mental health in India. Karthikeyan's death, linked to depression and job-related pressure, was discovered by his wife after he had been under treatment for 2 months. Meanwhile, Anna's mother revealed that her daughter faced a toxic work culture at Ernst & Young, where long hours and dismissive management responses contributed to her overwhelming stress. In the light of these tragedies, the Union Labour Minister is investigating Ernst & Young's practices, while the company's chairman expressed a commitment to improving employee well-being. These incidents highlight the urgent need for organizations to foster healthier work environments that prioritize mental health. Omar Abdullah, Vice President of the National Conference or NC, criticized Home Minister Amit Shah for blaming the Abdullah family for terrorism in Jammu and Kashmir, challenging him to clarify whether the responsibilities lies with them or Pakistan. Abdullah pointed out the contradiction in the BJP's narrative, stating that if NC and Congress are to blame, they should engage with Pakistan. He emphasized that the people of the valley are suffering and seeking solutions, noting the plight of jailed youth. Shah, during a rally, accused the Abdullahs, Muftis and Gandhis of exacerbating violence in J&K, citing a history of terrorism under their leadership and asserting that Prime Minister Modi has effectively curbed terrorism in the region.
बताओ, पंचायत के चुनाव होते क्या? जरा जोर से बोलो, होते क्या? ब्लॉक के चुनाव होते क्या? जिले के चुनाव होते क्या? आज इस मंच पर ब्लॉक के और जिला पंचायत के चुने हुए सदस्य बैठे हैं, उनको कभी मौका नहीं मिलता। वो तो अपने 3 परिवारों की सल्तनत को संभालने में पड़े थे। नरेंद्र मोदी जी है, भारतीय जनता पार्टी और मुर्तुजा भाई जैसे लोग जिन्होंने जमहूरियत के लिए संघर्ष किया और आज कश्मीर का 30,000 युवा जम्मू कश्मीर का अलग अलग जगह पे चुनाव लड़कर जमहूरियत का आनंद ले रहा है, अधिकार भोग रहा है। और मैं आपको बताकर जाता हूं, इन्होंने अपने घोषणा पत्र में कहा है कि हम अगर आएंगे तो ये सारी बातों पर पुनः विचार करेंगे। मुझे बताओ भाई, ये पहाड़ के लोगों को अपने पंचायत का अध्यक्ष चुनने का अधिकार है या नहीं है?
लोग मौजूदा हालात से परेशान हैं। लोग चाहते हैं कि इस परेशानी का कोई इलाज हो। चाहे जैसे मैंने अपनी तकरीर में कहा, नौजवानों के खिलाफ जो FIR लगे हैं, जो पर्चे दाखिल हुए हैं, जो थानों में इनको बुलाया जाता है, कई सारे ऐसे घर हैं जहां से नौजवानों को उठा के जम्मू कश्मीर के बाहर जेलों में रखा गया है। इन सब चीजों को लेके लोग चाहते हैं कि इनका इलाज हो। जो रोजमर्रा के इनके मसले हैं, चाहे बिजली को लेके, पानी को लेके, बच्चों के प्लेग्राउंड को लेके, यहाँ सड़क की बात को, इन सब चीजों का भी लोगों को एक हल चाहिए। और इसलिए वो यहाँ न सिर्फ जलसों में हिस्सा ले रहे हैं, लेकिन इंशाल्लाह 25 तारीख को जब वोट डालना होगा तो वोट भी अपना इस्तेमाल करके अपनी आवाज बुलंद करेंगे।
उमर साहब, आपने अभी मुंतजिर की बात की है कि वो घर घर जाके हमें वोट मांगते हैं, लेकिन वो अपनी पार्टी से ताल्लुक रखते हैं कि अपोजिशन जो है वो बड़े इसमें मजे ले रहे हैं कि उमर अब्दुल्ला ये कह रहे हैं तब से कि ये बी टीम है बीजेपी का।
देखिए, अब मोहद्दीन मुंतजिर साहब को उनकी अपनी पार्टी की तरफ से वो शोकॉज नोटिस निकला हुआ ना। अब मोहद्दीन मुंतजिर साहब को उनकी पार्टी सजा देना चाहती है। क्योंकि उन्होंने मेरे हक में विड्रॉ किया है। तो अपनी पार्टी और मोहिद्दीन मुंतजर में शायद अभी कुछ इख्तलाफात हैं। मैं मोहिद्दीन मुंतजर साहब का शुक्रगुजार हूं कि उन्होंने जो है अपनी पार्टी के मतलब बातों पे नहीं, लेकिन खुद बड़गाम की लोगों की जज्बातों को जो है समझते हुए वो मैदान से बाहर रहे। न सिर्फ बाहर रहे, लेकिन आज मेरे इलेक्शन की कामयाबी में मेरा हाथ बटा रहे हैं।
Amit Shah said that 40,000 people died during NC and Congress rule. Also, terrorism increased during this. How do you see that?
Amit Shah Sahab needs to come clean. Who is responsible for terrorism in Jammu and Kashmir? Because in the rest of the country, when the BJP talks, they blame Pakistan. But in Jammu and Kashmir, they blame National Conference and Congress. Out of the 40,000 that Amit Shah Sahab counted as militancy victims, one of those victims is standing with me. Aga Ruhullah Sahab's father was lost to militancy. He is one of the many families who were part of the mainstream politics of Jammu and Kashmir, associated with National Conference and Congress, who were targeted because they did not want to surrender our political belief that whatever will come to Jammu and Kashmir will come through the constitution. As far as this allegation is concerned, if they truly believe that National Conference and Congress are responsible for terror in Jammu and Kashmir, why are they not talking to Pakistan? हम ठीक है ना, अगर हम मिलिटेंसी के लिए कसूरवार हैं, आप कल जाके पाकिस्तान की हुकूमत से बात करिए, क्योंकि उनका मिलिटेंसी से कोई लेना देना नहीं। आप कल हमारे जो रास्ते आपने बंद किए हैं, श्रीनगर से मुजफ्फराबाद, पुंछ रावलाकोट, वो दूसरा जो हमारे रास्ते हैं, उनको खोल दीजिए, क्योंकि पाकिस्तान का इसमें कोई कसूर नहीं है। नेशनल कॉन्फ्रेंस और कांग्रेस कसूरवार है ना, आप पाकिस्तान को क्यों दोषी ठहरा रहे हो? लेकिन बाकी मुल्क में आप कहते हो कि पाकिस्तान मिलिटेंसी के लिए कसूरवार है, जम्मू कश्मीर में आके आप हमें कसूरवार ठहराते हो। पहले तो आप ये तय करिए कि कसूर किसका है, फिर हम बात करेंगे।
During his visit to the US, Prime Minister Narendra Modi presented US President Joe Biden with a silver antique train model and First Lady Jill Biden with a Pashmina shawl, symbolizing the strong diplomatic ties between India and the US. The train model, made of 92.5% silver, features intricate craftsmanship from Maharashtra and is inscribed with Delhi, Delaware, commemorating the Quad Leaders Summit held in Biden's hometown. The Pashmina shawl, presented in a papier mache box, showcases the textile heritage of Jammu and Kashmir, made from fine fibers sourced from the Changthagi goat. Both gifts reflect the artistic and cultural significance of India, highlighting the importance of their bilateral relationship. And now it's time for some entertainment. The trend of re-releasing films in theatres, initially seen as a nostalgic revival, is now facing criticism for becoming excessive, with many older films making a comeback. Trade analysts like Komal Nahata view it as an overkill, suggesting audiences will tire of repeating viewings. In contrast, Taran Adarsh argues that re-releases are not new and historically receive strong responses. PVR Inox CEO Kamal Gyanchandani sees a beneficial link between streaming popularity and theatre experiences, while Cinepolis MD Devang Sampath notes that re-releases can boost footfall, but new releases typically yield higher profits. He recommends focusing on in-demand films and strong promotions to maintain the appeal of re-releases. Rashmika Mandanna made a splash at Milan Fashion Week, where she attended an after-party and was featured in a post by Donatella Versace. Wearing a stunning ivory blazer dress, Rashmika was photographed alongside global celebrities like Gigi Hadid and Normani. Fans expressed pride in her journey from regular background to achieving international recognition, celebrating her hard work and resilience against criticism. Many applauded her authentic Indian look, contrasting it with trends from other cultures. Rashmika's upcoming projects include Pushpa, The Rule and Sikandar, alongside Salman Khan, set to release next Eid, further solidifying her rising star status. And finally, we came to the last section for international news. A polar bear was shot by police in a remote Icelandic village on September 19 after being deemed a threat to local residents. The bear, which had wandered close to a summer cottage with an elderly woman was present, rummaged through garbage, prompting her to seek help. This bear was the first sighted in Iceland since 2016, highlighting its rarity as only about 600 sightings have been recorded since the 9th month. Although polar bears are protected in Iceland, authorities may take lethal action if they pose a danger to humans. This incident reflects increasing encounters due to climate change, which has driven hungry bears into land. The bears will be studied for health assessment and preservation at the Icelandic Institute of National History. On Saturday, Dhruv Rathi and his wife Julie LBR welcomed a baby boy, announcing the joyful news on Instagram. Rathi shared two heartwarming photos, one of him smiling while holding his newborn and another close-up of the baby sleeping. The post quickly drew congratulations from fans and celebrities alike, including messages from actor Diya Mirza and Richa Chadda, who both offered love and blessing to the new family member. Rathi has previously revealed in July that they were expecting baby Rathi in September, sharing photos of Julie with her baby bump. The couple received an outpouring of support and well wishes in the comments. That's all for today. Stay connected for more updates. Thank you.